Hello everyone. This is the second video of our fifth chapter of geography, minerals. And the topic which we are going to discuss is about metallic minerals. And in this video, we'll study about what is a mineral and about the metallic minerals, non-ferrous and ferrous minerals. Ferrous minerals are minerals where an iron content is there, and non-ferrous minerals are minerals which is free from iron content. So this is the main topic which we are going to deal in our second video of our minerals chapter. And I've included so many minerals like iron, bauxite, manganese, and gold, silver, copper, etc. And its explanations and its uses and where they are found, the largest producers, etc. So that is the theme which we are going to see in this video. And exercise questions are also there, and those exercise where you have to write, that also is clearly said where you have to write and all. And now we'll see the video, and after that question answers will be uploaded later, and in the next third and fourth videos, and you can write that also in your copy. So let's start our class. So first of all, we'll just see that what we learned in our previous class, that is what are minerals. Minerals are naturally occurring inorganic solid with a definite chemical composition. And there are two types of minerals, metallic and non-metallic minerals. In the metallic minerals, again there is two classifications, and they are ferrous and non-ferrous minerals. So when we study about the now metallic minerals, we'll study some examples of ferrous and non-ferrous minerals together. So let's see the minerals. The first one is the most important and the mineral which is used by most of the industries. We can call it as a metal which is cheap. In the case of rate, we can see that it is cheap, but it is used in all the most of the heavy industries like automobiles, locomotives, etc. It is used. So we can see that what are the minerals. First one is iron ore. Iron. Iron is used in making steel, and which is used in almost all the industries. And it's very important because it is a base of all the industries. All the machineries, vehicles, etc. are made with the help of iron. Major producers are, we can say, that China, Australia, Brazil, India, Russia, Ukraine, South Africa, USA, Kazakhstan, then Canada. All these are producers of iron ore. China produces about 45% of the world's total production, Australia 22, Brazil 10, India 4. Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, etc. are the major iron producing states in India. So which is the largest producer of iron ore in the world? The largest producer of iron ore in Asian continent and in the world, it is China. So which is the largest producer? It is China. The next one is why we consider it as the most important metal. We consider it as the most important metal because it is used in most of the industries. Now we can see the iron ore here. Now we'll move to the next one. Next metal is uranium. Uranium, it is used for generating nuclear power. You can see here in this in the rock, you can see that green color, it's uranium. And the importance is that it is used for generating nuclear power. And Kazakhstan is the world's largest producer of uranium. So, which is the largest producer of uranium? It is Kazakhstan. What is the use of this uranium? It is used for generating nuclear power. Other producers are Canada with 15.6%, Australia 9%, India is less than 1%. And where it is found in India, uranium is found in Singhbum in Jharkhand. Another important point to remember, that is where uranium is found in India. In India, it is found in East Singhbum in Jharkhand. So only the production is less than 1% and it is found in this East Singhbum. Now we'll move to the next one, that is the uranium mine. You can see the mine here, it's uranium mine where this uranium is taken from beneath the earth. Now the next one is another important one, that is bauxite. It is an oxide of aluminium. Bauxite is considered as the lightest metal, very important. It is considered as the lightest metal. So it is used in aircraft industry, good conductor of electricity, very important in electrical industry, and the producers are Australia, China and Brazil. In India, it is found in Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra and Orissa. Now, what are the important things which we have to understand and remember while studying about bauxite? It is the lightest metal, oxide of aluminium, and it is used as it's a good conductor of electricity, and it is used in the aircraft industry because it is the lightest metal. Now, 30% of the total production is from Australia, produce about 30%, and China, Brazil, etc. are other important producers. And in India also, it is found in many places like Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, and Odisha. Now you can see bauxite here, little closer. You can see here bauxite inside that rock. Now the next mineral is manganese. It is black in color, it is hard, and it's an iron-like metal. It is a natural oxide. Manganese is mainly used in the production of steel, and it is used in production of steel for making steel of varying hardness or varying strength. So this black thing, that is a black hard and iron-like substance or iron-like material, manganese, is used for making steel of varying hardness. World's largest producer is China. The largest producer is China. And 30% of the world's production is from China. In India, it is found in Odisha, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, etc. In India, manganese is found very less quantity, but the manganese which is made in that is about just 4%, and this manganese, which is just a 4%, is of great demand in throughout the world because they produce the best quality manganese. So the best quality manganese is found in India, so it is having the great demand throughout the world market. The largest producer is China. Now we can see manganese again. It's a rock like thing, a black hard one. Next one is gold. It's a very precious mineral, and it is because of its limited quantity, it is considered as one of the most precious and valuable thing, and it is used as an economic security thing, and it is also it decides the financial condition, and it also considered as a security for a country during the time of financial crisis. So gold is having so many different uses, and its value is also very high because of its high demand. It is used mainly for making jewelry. Major producers are China, Australia, South Africa, USA, Russia and Peru. In India, it is found in Karnataka and in Andhra Pradesh. Very less quantity only, but it is found in India also. Now the next one is, so you can see gold, ornaments, etc. Now the next precious metal is silver. It's also a precious one. It's also used for making jewelry, and Mexico is the largest producer, and Chile, Peru, Australia, China, etc. are other important producers of silver in the world. And India produces just about 2.3% of the world's production. And India, Jharkhand, Karnataka, Rajasthan, etc. are the producers of silver. So this is about some important metallic minerals and non-metallic, ferrous minerals and non-ferrous minerals. And now the last one is a very important one, that is copper. It is one of the most important. You can see silver, with silver coins are made. Then spoons and other small vessels are also made with the help of silver. Now the next one is the most important one, that is copper. Like iron, copper is also used in production of making electricity equipments and wires, etc. because it is a good conductor of electricity. Another important thing to remember about copper is the earliest metal used by man. That means at the beginning, in the earlier ancient period, iron was not used by the early men. So, first metal which is used by human beings is, we usually study that copper is the first metal used by the human beings. Iron was discovered only in the 1000 BC, but before that, people used equipments made of copper. And even our stone ages, at the end of stone ages, that is Chalcolithic age, we usually say that people started using copper during that time. And copper is considered as the earliest metal used by man. Very important, dash is the earliest metal used by man. We can say that it is copper. And copper was having some problem, and that is, it is not a very hard metal, so people cannot use it as a thing which can be, which where we can make any weapons, etc. It is not that much hard, so they added something with the copper for making it hard. Copper was added with tin to make bronze, and copper was added with zinc for making brass. So we can say that the alloy of copper is bronze and brass. These two things are made from copper. The reason is that copper itself, it is not a very hard metal, we cannot make weapon with that. So early men, from early ages itself, people started mixing copper with some other metal like tin and zinc, and they made bronze and brass. Copper is the earliest metal used by man, and it is used for making electric wire, telephone wires, etc. Pipes, coins, etc. are made with copper. And bronze, which is the alloy of copper, is produced from copper. And bronze is made with adding copper and tin, and copper is added with zinc for making brass. Other producers are China, Australia, United States, Russia, and Peru. In India, it is found in Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, etc. So, this is the main topic which we have to cover in this portion. You can see copper here, copper wire, etc. Now we'll just to see that what all things we have studied, or the more main points which we have to remember in this portion. The first one is about the iron ore. It is an important metal. It is it is used for making steel, and it is used for making other machineries, etc. And the largest producer is China. And the next one is uranium, used for generating nuclear power. Largest producer Kazakhstan. Bauxite is the oxide of aluminium, and it is the lightest metal, and it is used in the aircraft industry. It is also a good conductor of electricity, and it is used in the electrical industry also. Manganese, which is used for hardening or making the steel hard, and for making the steel of different hardness. Then the another two precious metals, that is gold and silver. Then the next one is copper. Copper is a non-ferrous metal, and its alloy is bronze and brass, and it is also a good conductor of electricity. And the most important thing, it is the earliest metal used by man. Now in the next portion, we'll see some fill up questions, like how you have done in the first video. After that, I have given some questions, you have written that, like that. The same thing you can do this time also. You can write it at the back side of your, at the in your copy. So to tell you something more, that is, in the beginning we have given the notes of all the first 4 chapters. Unfortunately, due to this continuation of lockdown, we were forced to cut 2 chapters, because according to the syllabus which is given by the board, they made the syllabus short. So they cut 2 chapters, that is water bodies and agriculture is not there in your syllabus now. So you can avoid that 2 chapters, and after that you can write their second term, and you can start writing the notes of minerals and North America, which will be taught after this. So there you write second term and start writing the fill up questions which is given in the last video, and then after that you can continue writing the questions which is given in this video. And then you can, after finishing the whole chapter, I'll upload the notes as video. From that video you can, and along with that in study material also I'll upload, and you can write it from the video which will be uploaded after completing the chapter. One more video will be uploaded of this chapter, and after completing that, another video will be uploaded of notes, and from there you can write all the exercise answers and all the question answers. So till now you can read the chapter, you can understand it, you can find the fill up questions here, and if any doubts are there regarding any question, you can comment it through the comment box. So these are the questions. Dash is the lightest metal. Dash is the earliest metal used by man. In India, uranium is found in Dash in Jharkhand. And Dash is the largest producer of iron in the Asian continent. In your textbook, it is given as India. It is not correct. It is wrong. You can write it as China as the largest producer. Change it in your textbook also. It is in page number 58, first line of that page, and cut that India and write there China. It is China is the largest producer. And the next one is Dash is the world's largest producer of manganese. Sixth one, Dash and Dash are the alloy of copper. So these are the questions. You can write the answers, learn it, and wait for the next video. Thank you.